Hello, welcome in. I'm your reader, the Raw Tarot, and today's video is all about what makes you a badass mama. Oh God, I was about to say bad mama jam. So yeah, let's tap into your inner badass. So whichever pile you choose will be timestamped in the description down below. Bye, see you at your pile. Pile 1, welcome to your pick a pile. So let me get these cards out the way, because I don't know, I was gonna try to show all the card options in the cam and I didn't even know how the fuck to do all that shit. Bitch, I don't got some. Okay, so your inner badass, do you see the card? Right, we're gonna flip it over together. Right, death. Oh shit. I pulled out the gold cards for these hoe. Right, so we tapping in. So yeah, pile 1, what makes you a badass? I'm gonna just tell you a card right here. So you got the dev card. Immediately what I'm feeling like, what makes you a badass, I'm hearing you be stepping on necks, you apply pressure, won't let up. Wow. So when I'm hearing a lot about stepping on toes, keeping people stuck. So it seems like your transformative badass energy has a lot to do with your presence, your demeanor, your energy being extremely powerful, extremely influential. Okay, people can't say shit about who you are and your impact. Okay, so you a badass. Okay, you're a badass bitch. Okay, right, T. So yeah. I'm hearing stepping over. I'm hearing a lot of stepping on. Yeah. You coming for everybody. All right, so we have the community card, and we have the release card and the crow for the oracle. We have the talent card. I'm excited. And we have the passion card. So pile 1, what makes you a badass? It feels a lot like this passion card paired with the death. It feels that your presence is your presence gets people nervous, because even in this reading I'm feeling like very stuck, very scared to speak. Like if I speak, I'm like I don't want to speak around you. I feel like, oh, you could be very competitive. You could be in a field right now. You could be a content creator. You could be into sports, or you could be something with a talent, or your energy is just so strong that people feel a sense of like, I'm gonna have to compete with this person if I want to stand out, or they get nervous, they hide themselves, they feel small in your energy, they feel extremely like useless, worthless. Like, yeah, some people, yeah, they feel like nothing compared to you. Okay, interesting. So we have peace, we have resistance, and then we have surrender. So what makes you a badass, pile 1? Obviously with the death card energy, you are a transformative, very strong individual who takes initiative when it comes to your life. Like, I'm feeling like, yeah, people say, oh, you're someone who moves on and you don't mind getting over problems in life. With the death card, I'm really feeling like for you, it feels like you take initiative in your life. If there's a change that's needed to be had, you'll change it. You're very self-destructive in a way, but when it comes to self-growth, like, you're the type of person, like, if it takes a certain diet, if it takes a certain physical change, if it takes something very drastic, something very resistance, it makes me feel like you don't stand down, you don't stand back. Like, if it takes a certain level of commitment, of change, of torture, you will go through it. You will take, yeah, because you can't grow and be a better person in your field, your craft, specifically for those I'm talking to. You know what I'm talking about. Exactly. You can't be better, you can't grow, you can't evolve without making the necessary changes. You know that about yourself, regardless of if you're in a specific field or not. You know that you have to be on 10 all the time. Like, you have to be willing to up and leave, or you have to be willing to change a lot about yourself. You have to be willing to be detached enough and be passionate enough, be driven enough about yourself and who you are. Like, there is something very strong within who you are as a person. Like, a lot of you have shaved your head bald for a cause, or a lot of you have marched. I'm hearing a lot of you have a lot of you have spent your time, your energy, or your money on specific causes or a specific goal, just to say that you did it, just to say that you were involved, and not on no, oh yeah, I'm just like pretending that I know. Like, there's something about you in your soul, in your heart, in your true heart and essence. You have some sort of passion that is allowing you to be this strong presence of graciousness. You're an ultimate being, right? Because you've mastered this death card energy. You've mastered the art of letting go. You've mastered what it means to, like, you're a real badass, Power One. Like, you're bad as hell. Like, there's something about you that has made a way for others. There's something about you who has, before you can make a way for others, even if that doesn't resonate, before you could have made a way for yourself and on this journey, you had to go through a lot, and you put yourself through it. It's not like you were intentionally trying to feel as much and be burdened by all of these changes. It's not like, there's something about it where nobody was pressuring you, nobody was expecting much of you within your family or your community. They accepted you for who you already were. Maybe they didn't want you to change. Maybe you thought that being complacent in this energy, or people accepting you for who you are when you felt you can do more and be better, wasn't that. Okay, you wasn't, hell no. Like, that just wasn't, no. For you, hell no. That just wasn't it. Alright, so 2 cards came out. What's at the bottom? Page of Swords. There's something about people watching your growth and watching you and just letting you do you, because you've, like, the first change you made, people was like, what the fuck? And you probably have experienced that. Like, I'm hearing somebody has dyed their hair a crazy color, or somebody cut their hair, somebody went bald, or shaved their head, like, down significantly. The Fool and 2 of Cups. Somebody up and moved and got married in a far place. Somebody also, somebody has what is all this random messages? 818 on the clock. The number 8 is significant. The color black is significant. For sure. But anyways, so what makes you a badass is the fact that no matter what, the commitment to yourself and the leaps and bounds that you have taken so far, and the ones that you're going to take in the future, because I know y'all ass slick as hell, y'all gonna do more. People thought that this was just the start. No, for you, this is a lifestyle. It ain't even nothing. It's not a phase. You're not going through anything. This is just you. This is who you are. You're transformative. Anyways, with this 2 of Cups energy, it feels like a lot of you have shocked people with your commitments, the self-commitments and the connections that you've made along the way. Like, people didn't expect you to, maybe a lot of y'all maybe have met celebrities, or a lot of y'all are celebrity status or about to be. I don't know why the 2 of Cups is making me feel that way. It's like who you are, being true to yourself and who you are, and taking so many risks is going to bring a lot of connections for you with a celebrity or someone of celebrity status, or you're gonna be the celebrity status, right? I don't know why that's coming through with the 2 of Cups, but and usually 4 Wands, a lot of y'all have up and moved away and got married I'm hearing a lot of y'all are breaking generational curses. Anyways, you up and married someone who wasn't of your race or a part of your community, your background, your culture. And that in itself is like, damn, you went against us. Because if you go against marrying someone outside of your culture, like within the culture, if they're not that accepting of this change and they really stand strong in that, you could lose your family in a way. Like, they're not going to see you the same. Like, that is a big ass leap of faith. Okay, so if you out here thinking, I don't think so, no, some people, they taking a big ass risk marrying outside their culture. So we have Wheel of Fortune. What is all this risk-taking energy, y'all? Why are you a badass? Look, Four of Pentacles. Because there's something about you that you're so solidified within yourself. And let me tell you something. How I've been reading the Four of Pentacles lately has been, when it comes to self and who we are as a person, yes, this could be stubborn energy or holding on energy, but it feels like, to me, when I see the pentacle focused in his arms, the pentacles he's holding, not even the pentacles on the outside. Fuck them pentacles. I mean, I'm trying to save them, but if I can't have them, I'll at least have this one pentacle. And it's making me feel like you have integrity. Like, your integrity is strong. So woo, child, I felt like I was really talking. Do I have more cards? No, I'm looking at something else. Okay. Anyways, let's focus on what we have out here now, so I could delay more messages. Okay, y'all. So yeah, why are you a badass? Pile 1. I'm really heavily feeling like there's something about your intelligence that has gotten you this far. I'm hearing the military. I'm hearing, yeah. I'm also hearing you are the type of badasses who work in a specific field or who have to take risks so often or have took a specific risk. But I'm feeling risk taker energy so heavily, it feels like you're breaking the norms of society's norms. You're breaking that. And in every sense of the word. Like, you don't dress like how everybody wants you to dress. You don't wear, there's something about hair. Like, you have crazy fun hair. Or it's just, well, I'm not even going to get into that. You have crazy fun hair for the place you live in. You have married someone who is despicable where you come from, okay? They're like, that is the devil's work, okay? And you're like, okay, good, thank you, Mom. All right, send me your blessings and going about life. Like, there's something about it. Yeah, anyways, this talent card I'm still being drawn to. I don't know why, but I think what you represent as a person and this long, hard journey that you've been on, that you never asked for help from and to work through, that you never begged to be recognized for all your hard work from. Like, yeah, you're on this journey and you're not looking to people to praise you. You're not looking at people, you're not looking for a home. You're just looking to satisfy your soul and who you are and your essence, your true being. Yeah, a lot of you have probably upped and moved somewhere far and you're never looking back. You're probably a traveler, like a heavy traveler. What is that called? A nomad or something like that. Even if you haven't got married, some of y'all have escaped from a marriage. Because how I have these cards laid out, the Death, the Two of Cups, and then the Fool, it's like, yeah, some of y'all said to hell with that. Okay, I'll be damned. Yeah, I'll be damned. Okay, so some of y'all said, I'm done with that shit. Okay. And then now that I rearranged it, I flipped it again. So it's like some of y'all left that adventurous ass life, that risk taking ass life. You don't do too much no more. You don't get a lot of tattoos no more. You don't got piercings no more, right? it's still there, and you're very proud of who you were in your past, but you with a new person now, you settle down, you're like, this is what life is all about. But I was a bad mama jamma in the back. Don't forget, I was a bad mama jamma, okay? Yeah. So it depends where you fit. Like, some of y'all let that shit go. Some of y'all like, bitch, I turned, what? So it really depends. Yeah. So part 1, honestly, that's all I have for you. So let me know how this resonated, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Pile 2, welcome to your pile. So what makes you a badass? This was your card, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh, I'm hearing something already. I'm hearing you don't give a fuck. What makes you a badass? You do not give a fuck. So let's shuffle these cards out. This deck is so heavy and so, like, I love these gold cards. Like, when I got them, I'm like, Then I opened them up. I took them out the bag. I'm like, okay. I'm working with something, right? So that could be that energy with you. People sleep on you. Ooh, Page of Cups. 5 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Anyways, I'm only going to keep the Page of Cups because it insisted on falling out. Page of Cups. People sleep on you. 10 of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups. They sleep on you. They give you this little ass cup of love, or they tell you, oh yeah, you're nice to be, you know. People have this really fake energy with you. They're fake nice to you, or they give you little compliments, or they diminish who you really are. They diminish your light, and you're a badass because you don't give a fuck about none of that. And you don't give these people the time of day. You don't give these people validation. You don't validate what these people want to see. You don't validate what these people want to hear. You don't validate nothing. A person could backhand it, compliment you, and you will not accept it. You will not say thank you. You just look at them. A lot of y'all don't play with shit like that. Yeah. So we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Your outside exterior, how you carry yourself is very calm, collected. Some may even think you're introverted, or some may think like you're a really chill person. Like, you might find that people approach you almost in a way to provoke you. So this could be in love relationships, casual, work life, dating life, all of that. I'm getting just overall how people act and how they view you. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. What makes you a badass? So we got that on the bottom of the deck. So we have the 4 of Wands. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be coming from another pile. But anyways, we have some oracles to get into, baby. So yeah. It really, to me, it feels like people don't want to give you the level of commitment you deserve. People don't want to treat you how you're really meant to be treated. Like, people think they could breadcrumb you. People think that they could waste your time. People think that they could put you on the back burner. People think that when you apply for something, or when you ask for something, or when it's time for things to get a little bit more serious, they think that, oh, they give you, they make you feel like, or they are making the offer seem like you don't deserve it. People like to tease you in a way. What makes you a badass? Dreams. Yeah, like in your dream, like it's something about you where no matter how a person treats you, they wind up extremely fast. They wind up real quick. That you're not no little ass, you feel me? Like, you're not the one to be played with. People always want to play with you. This is not a game. I'm not to be played with. And I think you play along with these people. I think you string people along just as much as they string you along. You have spirit guide. I'm here in your dreams. Like, in your dreams. You want to play with me in your dream? Play with me in your dreams, baby. Because you don't even know. Anyways, let's get more. We have risk. At your own risk. Play with me in your dreams. Like, stop. Distance. And then we have battle. Yeah, yeah. Let me shut up before I get the other card. We have Relaxxx. What makes you a badass? Pile 2. People have to learn to tread lightly with you. You string people along, for sure. The 10 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups, they approach you on that bullshit. You match that. And it's not even because you don't understand your worth, or you just like the games, or you stay where you're not cared for. Like, you don't, that's not what I'm getting at. It just feels like you really know how to match energy. It's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, throw out a card, I'm gonna throw out another one. Like, what you thought this was? And then now look at all the cards that y'all done thrown out. They confused as hell. They like, what card should I throw out now? Pile 1 is matching my energy. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Pile 2 is matching my energy. Y'all could have came for Pile 1 because there's 2 cards out here that's from Pile 1. But anyways, you have 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like, on your end, it's not like you was never challenging them, because you was always gonna win, right? Hello? But they gotta surrender and give up. They like, oh, okay. Yeah, you may find that when people are done, when it doesn't even matter what type of interaction this is, but I'll give an example. You may find that, let's say love relationships, romantic suitors, you may find that, like, when y'all are dating or talking, they approach you really like just offering you nothing, really flirting with you a little bit, making it seem like you're lucky to be around them. You get them that same energy back. They like, oh, time to go. Maybe we're not compatible. I don't know. I'm not ready for this. Yeah, people like to joke with you in a nasty way. Like, I don't know what this nasty energy is, but people need to, yeah. 5 of Cups. Why is it 2 5s out here? 5 of Cups fell in reverse. What makes you a badass, Pile 2? Because you don't have no sympathy for people with this energy. You don't have sympathy. You're not crying over certain shit. They play the game with you. You don't back down. You don't get your feelings hurt. Yeah, you've been through so much already. Yeah, you may experience a lot of people playing with you. What the fuck is going on? People like to play with you. People don't like to give you your credit. People don't like to show you human decency, for some of y'all. But yeah, the world is just like this never-ending cycle of motherfuckers playing with you. So I don't know what this energy is. Pile 2. We got the 7 of Cups. What makes you a badass? Yeah, you string people along. And it's like, you don't even want to deal with certain individuals, and you don't want to have them in your life, and you don't want to feel this way. But if it's presenting itself to you, Knight of Pentacles, you string it along. You make it known that, like, I'm of value, and if you getting anything out of me, we gonna be on this little, we're gonna be playing this game for a very long time. I'm telling you. But the catch is, I'm not even playing with you. The Chariot, like I said, I'm not even playing with you. Anyways, let's get into the reading for real. You put things into motion, Pile 2. You get things working. Like, whereas people selling dreams, people lying, people, you feel me? Like, I mean, I do want a marriage, and I do want a commitment, or I do want this business to expand. I want the company to hit a lot of marks. Beep, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, yap, yap, yap. You put in emotion. You like, oh, you want your dream to come true? You called the right person. You want me on your team? I'm efficient. I'm a hard worker. It's not just dreams, baby. Look, 8 of, it's not just dreams over here. Fuck. You dreaming and you hoping and you wishing and you unsure. I have all the answers. I have the action. I can back shit up. Like, whereas, and it's not even about you necessarily involving yourself with individuals who don't put in the work or who are just dreamers and not action takers. But you yourself, what makes you a badass is you're an action taker. You get shit done. You make shit happen. You bring your dreams to life. King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Hello. Everything you got is because you work for it. Everything you got is because you... 10 of Swords. Everything you have and gained in this life is because you fucking worked for it. You don't... Yeah, that's where this energy is coming from. That's why when people think they can be in this active waiting game with you, when people think that they can play with you, you string them along. Because 6 of Wands. You have nothing to prove to them because you are walking proof of someone who's successful and who has made a lot for themselves. Someone who would at a call or one... yeah, like, it doesn't take much for you to be able to pull some strings. And that's just because that's who you are. And people, once they realize that, now they want to... People underestimate you. And that's what makes you a badass. And you may, I don't know, certain people have certain views on that. Like, no, they just don't care about me. You at the wrong reason for that, baby, okay? You're a badass. And if you don't believe that, you won't have to start, okay? You pulling strings. I'm hearing pulling teeth. What? But yeah, there's something about you that, your resilience and everything that you went through to build up who you are. I'm hearing your self-esteem, but everything that led you up to this King of Swords energy, you don't feel has gone in vain. It wasn't in vain. Like, everything that you made of yourself is why you're a badass. Is why people can't fuck with you. Is why people can't knock down your foundation. Is why people can't present you some bullshit and tell you that, oh yeah, I can change your life. You're like, you can change my life. You can change my life. Oh, okay. You can change my life, or can I change yours? Let's be real. Fuck. You can change my life, or I can change yours. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right. Anyways, let's tap into the Crow. We have risk. What makes you a badass? We have distance. And then we have battle. I feel like you don't shy away from battle. But I also feel an energy where you're not gonna put yourself in positions where you have to fight for your worth, or you have to fight for minimum wage, or you have to fight for someone to know your worth and know who you are and see your value. You took too many risks already. It's like, this is someone with a stable foundation. This is someone who's built their life up so lovingly, so heavenly, that all that other shit that people going through, or all that other shit that, like, you may still experience in the work field or romantic relationships, you're like, bro, I'm so beyond that. Like, I've dealt with that already. Like, what? Come on. Like, let's be honest. While everybody fighting in their dating life, you're like, I'm just gonna not date. Right? Like, I'm just not gonna date. Hello? I'm just gonna stay in the house. The house that I paid for, by the way. Like, hello? Risk. I'm being drawn to this risk card, so I'm going to pull a card on it. So what makes pile 2 a badass? That didn't fall too cutely. Oh, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm hearing you've been through a storm. You've been through hardship. I've already said this, but you've been through hardship. You've been through times where you didn't know, for some of y'all, where your next meal was coming from. what job was going to provide for you and your family. Maybe you've been out of a home. You had no clarity. You didn't see the light, but you still was working. You was grinding. So when people approach you and they tell you like, oh yeah, you're like, what? Good for you, pal, but that's not how I am. That's not who I am as a person. I worked for what I got, so you can take that shit elsewhere. Thank you. You had to distance yourself from a lot of fake shit. You had to distance yourself from a lot of bullshit. You had to distance yourself from people who wasn't really grinding like you, who didn't put in the work, who's just lying about what they've achieved, or who got it easy, or who approach you selling dreams. And you string people along because it's like goodbye. I'm seeing someone throwing in like a fishing rod into the thing and then reeling it in. So yeah, there's something about when people throw shoot their shot or whatever, no matter what type of relationship connection or however they're shooting their shot, they catch you and they think it's gonna be just like all the other catches. They think it's gonna be just like all the other fishes, it's a bunch of fish in the sheet. They catching little fish. They've never caught no fucking what's the equivalent to like a really rare big fish? That would be you, I guess. Okay, I don't know no fishes. Okay, I don't. So I'm sorry, but yeah, there's something about it. 9 of Pentacles. And you just, no, you don't just, people think that because they were lucky that one day they saw you, or they were feeling good and they had a little bit of confidence so they could talk their shit. They thought that was, feel me? But you can't help what people do with everybody. Anyways, thank you all for coming. I'm so glad to have read for you. And if you want to boost the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to this card. Let's flip over together. We have the Page of Pentacles. All right, so I was shuffling the deck and like something in my head kept saying, get a good shuffling, get a good shuffling, get a good shuffling. So what makes you a badass? It feels like the pressure you're surrounded by. I don't know why, but with this Page of Pentacles energy, it is an energy of the Page of Pentacles reminds me, and it makes me feel like someone who constantly is seeking. That's like the energy of, think of the person you always knew who always chose work first, who always chose the extra hours after school for tutoring, who always is looking for the most, there's an importance on certain priorities. So it feels like the pressure of you being surrounded by a bunch of individuals or a community or an environment that causes you to be overwhelmed, to be heavily stressed. This could go a lot of ways. I'm hearing college, like you're studying all the time, you're in school. This could also apply to, I'm hearing archaeology. Yeah, a lot of y'all are studying. A lot of y'all there's a field, a subject. Woo! All right, y'all. Let's get it popping. Let me get your oracles out, and then we'll dive in. Yeah, this, y'all would know what I'm talking about if you're in a specific field, okay? But for those who aren't in a studying field, a specific field, like a very tedious, pressure-filled field, this is definitely your environment, who you grew up with, the individuals that often surround you. It feels like the pressure. I don't know what this is, guys. Y'all will have to let me know, but I'm sure the oracles will help us dive in. We have empathy. Yeah, there's something about you where you're very soft and gentle and kind, and you may even be innocent in a way, or you just may be very like, you have such a big heart, But what really makes you a badass is the patience that you have for these individuals. And it may not even be that they're pressuring, but the pressure word is so strong that it makes me feel like there are other adjectives to describe this energy. Or there are other adjectives to describe these people around you or this environment. Definitely. But you have such a heart and a space for them. You have such a patience. So this could be someone that's sick within your family, or you just have such a strong knit community, family, friends that are sort of encouraging you or need you in a way. Yeah, we have new beginnings. We have influence. Okay, so some of you are influencers, content creators, and it's like, you know, like the people is the people, and it's pressure to be on camera. It's pressure to, I'm hearing channel creative ideas. So some of you will have to be extremely, you have to try to stand out, you have to try to live up to beauty standards, or you have to try to fit into the crowd, or this area, this crowd, this environment, the people, their behavior or their expectancy levels of you are high. So we have action, and then we have beginnings again. It feels like you've started something recently. I'm hearing 2 years, 1 year. You've been doing something for 2 years or 1 year. Or that's how much you have left in this thing that you're doing to evolve or get higher up. And it seems like the work that you've been putting in, the action, the support that you've gained as well from these individuals, if you have been getting support, that's what makes you a badass. It's like there's something about I'm hearing who you read for. So there's something about, maybe if you're a reader, your collective is like, okay. And it's like, oh, you're strong. Okay, you're strong. And it may not even be because your collective is a specific way, but it could be because you just have more people following you now. You have the pressure is on to put out content that will influence, will hit. Yeah, like there's something about audience targeting. But anyways, let's get out of that energy, because there's some people who aren't in that field. So I'm gonna try to not get so specific, guys. Okay, so what makes you a badass? We have the 10 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Swords, and then we have the Temperance in reverse. Oh yeah, we got Sagittarius energy out here, strong. I'm hearing Gemini now. I'm hearing Pisces, Taurus, Leo. Anyway, we have 2 of Swords and we have 10 of Swords. So what makes you a badass? Yeah, like what you have to go through, what you put yourself through by putting yourself out there, by choosing this field. I'm hearing I've been in that field. It's like you went into this, you dived in head first. You dived in head first. And you not letting up, you're not backing down. Like there's nothing about this that makes you feel like you're doing it wrong. There's nothing about this that's like making you question for a second that this is something that you didn't want to get into. There's nothing about it that will make you feel like you're not doing this for the right reasons. So we have empathy. Yeah, for sure. You could be in the health field for sure. You step through this door not knowing where it will lead you, but just knowing that you have the heart to do it. Ten of Swords, like it's killing you at times, or it's draining you heavily, or it affects you mentally. It'll scar you. Some of you may be receiving PTSD from it. I don't know what that means for some of you, particularly with this Temperance in reverse. But you dive in head first no matter what. Queen of Cups, yeah, you have the heart for it. Your soul feels like you're meant to be here. Look, Judgment. Six of Cups. You're like, what do I have to do to make this happen? Who do I have to talk to? Or who? Yeah. All you know is that you're called to it. All you know is that this turned into like but that's what makes you badass though, for sure, because it's something about what you're doing, or the nature of it, or the circumstances surrounding it, or the individuals involved, that it's like, oh, okay, you're strong, okay? And you may not even like hearing that, because it's like, what do you mean I'm strong? Like, these people need my help, or these people deserve to be treated the same way others should be treated, or these people need help, or these people are just people. Like, they're just people. I'm hearing they're just people. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, they're just people. And people may project onto you heavily when it comes to this, because they're like, oh, you do that? Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, that's nice. I mean, you exactly. Like, they're just. So what makes you a bad? Okay, it was never that serious. You could have gave it to me more nicely. Yeah, there's something about you coaching, or you having to present a softness with individuals. You having to treat them a certain way because you know that they're struggling, or you know that they're going through something that other people won't understand, but you will understand. Some of you are into like psychology, therapy, like yeah, doctors, nurses, readers, for sure, right? Psychics. Anywho, what is this? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing you're not certified. What is going on? What makes you a badass? Yeah, these people couldn't help themselves. So this did turn into a people reading. So if you're not in the field where people are heavily involved, or if you're not being heavily pressured by everything around you consistently, constantly, then I would click another reading. But yeah, let's see. We have Three of Pentacles and the Lovers. Yeah, you're making a way for married couples, or you're making a way for people to understand themselves. And I don't know, a lot of y'all are doing tutorials, a lot of you are coaching, a lot of you are discovering parts of yourself through your craft, your hobby, what you're studying. And it's not easy. You have the heart to do it. I think a lot of people around you have failed at this. A lot of people are maybe dropping out of college, or doing, a lot of people you know that work in the same field as you are onto a lot of drugs, or they've fallen victim to some things, or the people that you're coaching has this energy where they've fallen victim to some things, and they're looking for a way out, and they're looking to you, or you just stumbled upon them. You look for them. You look for these individuals who are going through this, so you can show them that there's a way. You act towards it. Like, you could be heavily involved in specific causes. I keep being brought to your collective is a piece of work. So I don't know what readers are out here who also do YouTube and your collective is a piece of work, or like, I don't know what that means for y'all would know. But yeah, maybe you are a love reader, or like a, what's that, channeled, like you do strictly channeled messages, and it's always something coming out and you're like, Jesus, what is going on? And it's like, damn. And then people who are witnessing the individuals who are drawn and attracted to your content, regardless of what content you make, they're noticing that and they're like, geez, these people, dang, what is going on? Yeah, and you're just like, I love them though. I love them. And I love that for you. I love this energy because it's like, you have the heart, like, and it may not even be anything wrong particularly, but it could just be an energy of pressure or overwhelming, or there's a lot of people that you channel for. We have the sun, exactly. You channel for a lot of people, or you're trying to make a higher way for people who, I'm hearing something about kids, so maybe I'm hearing kids with cancer, so yeah. Could be something of that nature. So I don't know, y'all have big energy. Y'all have a strong heart and a strong presence, and a lot of recognition, and you attract a lot of individuals towards you naturally. So I don't know what you particularly do, but comment down below, of course. What makes you a badass? Yeah, you have the heart, like, to be able to communicate and get these people through what they're going through, or bring them in, like, to know and to see that they can join you in this journey. You don't have to go through it alone. You're well supported. There's people who care about you, including, like you said, there's people who care about you. I care about you, something like that. Maybe that's very specific, so maybe some of you say that. And then we have Six of Pentacles for the last card. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you make a way. You may not even have a large community yet, but that's something that you want to gain. So a lot of you are in the starting phases, like I said in the beginning, 1 or 2 years in it, and you walked in, you like, how y'all doing? Oh, it look a little messy in here. We can clean this up though. I got you guys. I'll clean this up for you, make it look good, right? My business is brand new, or the company we just started around here, and so I don't know what energy this is, but let me know. So if you would like to boost the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye, Paul 3. Hello, Paul 4. Welcome in. So what makes you a badass, right? Anywho, you chose this card. It is the Five of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I was getting this energy while I was shuffling this. So I'm really badass, Power 4. I'm already getting some energy. What I was mentioning earlier, the energy that I was channeling, I saw the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Sun in reverse. And then now that we got the Five of Pentacles, it's making sense, because it's like there's something real cold, real vicious, real cold about you. Like, you cold as hell. I'm hearing cold ass bitch with a cold ass heart. So I don't know if it's like a thing with you, like you play on it, like you use your I don't give a fuck ass energy, and you flex it, right? Or maybe it's in your bio, maybe you put it on captions in your photos, or maybe that's something like that you like to say when you introduce yourself to individuals that don't really know you, right? I'm a little cold, icy. Or maybe there's something about you that is a slogan. You have a slogan, or you have a saying, or there's something about you that when you introduce yourself to people, you say time and time again. So let me know what that is, y'all. Put it down below, right? Introduce yourself to everybody. Like, let me know what it is. Like, I don't mind. Yeah, but anyways, this is bad B energy for sure. Or what they say, hot boy, hot guy. But yeah, you popping. Like, yeah, there's something about you. Like, I can't argue with who you are as a person, because I wouldn't want to go there anyway, okay? Right? Like, you are what you are, and you're proud about it. And it's not even like that you stunt on them like that. For some of y'all do, like, you like, I'm hearing shades, expensive glasses, jewelry. So I'm really getting a bad energy, but I'm gonna stray away from being specific because everybody's different. But yeah, the general energy is definitely someone who's very cold, icy, like, okay. Anyways, we have the protection. As I say that, come on, the protection card. You don't like giving away your energy, time, or full energy and time. I'm hearing your game card. This is something that's been coming up a lot recently, so maybe you have been on my channel for a while now. Hey. Anyways, we have manifestation. Yeah, like what I mean when I say you don't like giving away your game card, it's like someone could approach you and you know that your energy is really unique. You know that you're someone different. You know that you look really like, yeah, you're not everybody's type because you are something that of extremely different. Like, nobody's going to be able to dream up a dream of you. Nobody's going to be able to be like, you know, this is the type of bad man Jim I want in my life. Nobody can do that with you because they've never even conceived the thought of someone like you. So you know you got to tread lightly with people, and people got to tread lightly with you. You don't tread lightly with people because they worth anything higher than you. But it's because you know that, let's be real, can't give away I can't give you my game. Like, you can't know me. You can't. So a lot of y'all, resistance and fear is out. Yo, a lot of y'all are funny. I love this mysterious babby energy from you, Power 4. But it's too funny. Like, it's funny as hell. Like, you're like, you want to get to know me? Next date. It doesn't even have to apply to romantic relationships. There's something about you with everybody that you come across. You present yourself as this person who is an extreme blessing. Like, you just can't get to know me. Like, I'm better off as a concept. I don't know where this is coming from, but this is making me think of the memes that I often see on Instagram about, you know, people with mysterious aura and the see how I just fixed my lashes and didn't give a fucking world. There's something about you, like, you are in your own world at all times. At all times. Like, I'm seeing Instagram quotes and like the cute little memes that they do. Like, it's really like I'm gonna put a bunch of them in here just to let you get a cop of feel of it if you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like, it'll be like a fairy, and then the quote will be like, baddie with a cold heart who has a fat ass and angelic aura, and you get what I'm trying to say. So anyways, we have the unexpected, we have gratitude, and then we have the masculine. Oh, good God. Anyways, what makes you a badass, Power 4? People don't expect you to have a strong ass energy. People don't expect you to be all strong and mysterious and cold and real dominant and real spicy, but not even, because you don't even show off your energy. Like, you're very, very protected within your energy. Like, you don't give people, yeah, this is airy energy, but if it was paired with a cold ass, this is giving Aquarius. This is giving I'm hearing rude ass. I don't know what is going on, y'all. Yeah, people are shocked by your energy. They're like, damn. Ooh. This deck is so hard to shuffle, as you can see. Don't worry about me. 4 of Cups. People have this energy with you, like, am I not good enough? And you're like, no, you're not. But I'm glad you approached me, you know? Maybe for you that took a lot of courage. So we have the Wands reverse. You drop people like flies. You don't pick up baggage from others. Yeah, this 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups energy. You don't want to just accept shit. You're very picky. You choosy. You don't settle down, you don't choose, or you're not quick to make a choice if you're dating someone. Or the Empress in reverse but the Hierophant upright. You live by one thing, and that's the fact that, like, I don't care how you view me, but I'm gonna be who I am. Yeah, Four of Swords. I'm gonna be closed off. I'm gonna be cold-hearted. Like, I'm gonna be what you can't have. And if you don't understand me, it's because I don't allow you to. And I'm not gonna explain myself. And I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to, no. Like, however you feel is how you feel. And I wish I cared about how you felt, but good for you. So, anyways, we have Page of Cups. Yeah, like, you'll smile in someone's face, or you'll have, your appearance is very soft and gentle and cutesy maybe. But this cold ass energy, it's like, damn. People are like, damn. And it attracts a lot of masculine energies because, you know, for some reason, certain masculine energies, like when you cold-hearted and you don't really want to give them everything, and that's exactly why you're like this, because you're like, oh, wow, I expected of you. I expected that of a man. Some of y'all are like that. Anyways, we have y'all are fun, exciting, joyful. You rather go out for drinks. I'm hearing margarita, right? I'm hearing spicy margarita. So y'all are spicy margaritas. Yeah, y'all rather go out for drinks. Y'all rather have a good time at the club or a lounge. You rather deal with the people already in your life who have already proven to you and shown you that they are worth your time. And that's about it. But that's what makes you a badass, because people really don't get the opportunity to experience you, the depth of you. And you don't want nobody to experience the depth of you, because to you it feels like, not that you'd be wasting your time, but again, I'm not gonna give away my game card. Like, you're very unique. There's something about you, like, I don't know what you look like or how you dress or the things, the materials that you've built in your life, or the emotional baggage that you have released, or the healing you've done. All of that is not going to go down, and it's not going to fall apart. Your foundation is not going to crackle, pop, snap because you was really attracted to someone one day and they made you fall in love. Like, that's just not what you live by. Like, you're not, fleeting romance is cool with you, okay? It's cool. I'm good with that, okay? We went on a couple days. We had some fun. We had a good sex. But, that's about it, okay? Can't do much with you. So, yeah, for y'all, I get a very detached energy. We have 8 of Wands. So, it makes you a badass. Yeah, you like to have fun. You like to turn up. You like to, express that of which actually gets you excited. Like, you go after what you want and what drives you. And for a lot of y'all with this Resistance card, it makes me feel like you chase thrills. And it doesn't have to be anything toxic, because everybody about to, not everybody is chasing a toxic ass thrill or a high. For you, it's more so you like to adventure, or you like, there's something about having fun. So whatever your choice of fun is, that's significant. We have Justice. Yeah, you never lose out on who you truly are just to have fun, but that is something that you prioritize. There's Libra energy in this pile. There's Aquarius energy in this pile. There's Pisces energy in this pile. I'm hearing, for the good time, not a long time, I have that one. Isn't that Drake? The World. That was the last card. What's this on the bottom? 2 of Pentacles again on the bottom for you? Or who had the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom? I forgot. Knight of Swords. Anyways, whew, let's close out your reading, pile 4. So yeah, what makes pile 4 a badass? Honestly, pile 4, with all this energy, this protective ass energy, it makes me really feel like you're someone who has a lot to offer. You feel like you carry the world. You feel like you're worth more than people. There's something about what people value in this life that you don't value. There's something about how you approach money, materials, accolades, jobs, romantic relationships, that everyone else, they take one way, you take another. And you're unapologetic. And then the way that you like to indulge and have fun, or the way that you like to let your hair loose, you take another way. They take that way. And it's like, people aren't going to understand, but it's because you don't want them to. And there's literally no card that would help me break down the energy of why you are this way. And I'm not about to force it out. Like, the fuck? It's no need for it. You know what you live by. You know what your higher mission is, your higher purpose, your higher goal is. And you don't prove that to nobody. You just are who you are, and you're unapologetic. And people try to get your secret sauce. You like, oh, talk to God about it, baby. Pray, okay? Seek. Go look. Change your perspective. Like, right? Like, what else you want me to say? That's your energy. We have the unexpected. How you got here, how you got to where you were, or how your inner self is not something that can be just, yeah. You feel real sacred and protective over it. Because, yeah, whatever you went through, pile 4, or however you got to where you are now, the build up to it, you are very right for protecting yourself. You're very right. And again, I'm not going to pull on what it really was, because you know yourself what it was. And for a lot of y'all, with all these major arcana cards, it was something strong that brought you here. But anyways, that's all I have for you, pile 4. Let me know how this resonated. And if you want to boost the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.